Fox 11's Kelly Schlicht caught up with some of the sturgeon spearers who had the good fortune of harvesting a big fish today.
As shanties are towed off the ice and another sturgeon season comes to a close, these spearers say they consider themselves lucky to have even seen a fish, let alone nab one.
Well, this was the second fish out of that shack that we got today already. This one came in about 9 feet down, and we had about 5 of us sitting in the shack when I speared it.
Just seen something moving, so I threw at it and got a sturgeon.
Slushy ice and poor water conditions have not made for the best sturgeon season for most fishermen, but the DNR says that it's not the worst on record.
Well, the worst years were 1969 and 1973. Water was so bad, in each of those years they only registered 8 fish for the entire season.
Department of Natural Resources sturgeon expert Ron Brooks says more than 300 sturgeon were caught on Lake Winnebago this year. He says the warmer weather has been the largest contributing factor to the slower sturgeon season.
Water clarity is the great equalizer when it comes to sturgeon spearing, and it clouds up from a couple reasons. One, you get runoff, and under the ice with thinner ice you can get an algae bloom because the sunlight can penetrate much easier through the ice, and you get some algae blooms, and that's probably what's happening this winter.
Brooks says although the 2012 season resulted in a smaller harvest, it won't affect the ecosystem. He adds that he, just like many sturgeon spearers, are still reveling in what has been a fun 16 days on the ice.
It's really an important part of winter for the whole region.
Mostly every year I go out and just have a blast.
And next year they'll be back, watching, waiting, and hoping for an even bigger catch. On Lake Winnebago, Kelly Schlicht, Fox 11 News.